Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Easy. Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy. Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Friday, the 27th of September, 2024, and chat. We are so in. We are locked in. We are locked and loaded. It is time. It is time
Cuckoosaur sure
for the
isn't easy.
Xilonen announcement live stream. Oh. Fun times ahead. I've got my headphones ready.
Really want to go traveling.
I hope you're ready.
I don't mind
We
where
are
we go,
all ready.
as long as I have my
Xilonen.
friends with me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so. Let's see.
Touching a cuckoosaur sure isn't easy.
Alright, quit yapping about the cuckoosaur. You shouldn't be trying to touch a damn cuckoosaur. Cuckoosaurs fly. Alright, so. We are going to do a pretty substantial amount of farming. Now, I'm going to be farming something a little bit old school. Because I feel like when it comes to farming for Xilonen, specifically with regards to her artifact, I pretty much have a functional build. From what I gather, I pretty much have, like, one of the most functional builds ever. Maybe I could use some more crit rate, honestly, but I don't know. So, if I were to use Kachina as my stand-in to figure out my Xilonen build. So, what do I have? Well, I have this one. Let's see. I have this one and I have this one. So, I'm probably going to lean towards this one. Just as a start. I have this one and I have this one. So it seems pretty obvious to me that this one with 7% crit rate and a bunch of defense percent and 18.1% ER. I think I'm going to stick to this one. That one seems pretty obvious to me. This one I have, and this one as well. So this one is actually looking pretty good with a little bit of crit rate. Obviously, it's only a little bit of crit rate, but it's got some ER, so we do like that. This one is a defense cup with some crit rate and some ER. We kind of do like that. And then I have one defense hat here. Hey, Kennesaw, how's it going? So I have a defense hat here. I have a crit rate hat here. I have a defense hat here with 6.2 crit rate, which I think is mildly better, at least for Xilonen. For like support Xilonen purposes, it's got ER, I guess. There's a healing hat as well that could potentially be an option. I'm wondering if healing hats might be a solution here. So we'll see. But like this healing hat, it doesn't have any defense, which is unfortunate. But it's a healing bonus hat, so maybe I might use this with the 13% ER. Now I am really considering Favge. So at the present moment, I only have 30% crit rate. 30% crit rate is not going to be enough for Favge. Because Xilonen hits at best twice. Maybe three times. Her ult hits once. Xilonen at best hits 3 times. 3 times on 33%? Not entirely ideal, chat. Not entirely ideal. Hanging in there? Hey man, keep on hanging in there, mate. The days will get better soon enough. So, instead, let's have a look at what options I have. I kind of just want defense, crit rate, and ER. I don't have any real options. Let's be real here. I really don't have that many options. God damn. Yeah, I really am out of. I really don't have that many options with regards to a defense stand. Defense cup, healing bonus hat. Yeah, not exactly flush with options either. The idea, as I understand it, is that if you want to use Xilonen's signature weapon, then getting roughly 3,000 defense is probably the way to go. If you don't want to use Xilonen's weapon, then it doesn't really matter how much defense you end up with. I'd rather go in ER Sands and the new defense spear. No. This is meant to be for Xilonen build. We're trying to figure out Xilonen right now. Once Xilonen drops, I'm probably not going to play... I'm sorry, Kachina, but once Xilonen drops, I probably won't be playing Kachina anytime soon. But yes, you are right. Potentially, like, we'll really need to have a look at how much healing Xilonen ends up doing. But it is entirely possible that going for an ER crit defense sand, rather, like this one, could end up being the way to go. And so with a build for Xilonen, where I have these pieces here, something like this, something like this, something like this, a healing bonus hat with no defense. Well, my Kachina's defense is currently sitting at 967 from base 522, so not terribly high amount of defense at the present moment, I'd say. Not a terribly high amount of defense, but I don't remember what the base defense of Xilonen is. Let's have a look. PJ Yatta. Do you know her base defense? Let's find out. Oh no, it's gi.yatta. There we are. Okay, so the character Xilonen. So her base defense is 930. Her base defense is 930, and with this build on Kachina, who has a base defense of 500, we currently have about 900 and something odd defense. So with Xilonen, I would hazard a guess. Isn't her signature weapon like 88% defense? It is. It also has an effect where you kind of want to have about 3,000 defense if you want to max it out, because it's a damage percent bonus based on the amount of defense that the character has. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to go for her signature weapon. I'm really tossing between whether I go C0R1 or if I go C2, and then just use like a 4-star weapon. Because it took way too many pulls for me to get C6 Chevros. So I'm not entirely sure whether or not I want to go for the weapon or if I want to go for C2. Right now, I'm still sort of like, it's still a bit of a toss-up for me. Considering that C2 is strictly like the element that your character is, apparently the element that your character is denotes which buff you get from C2, and therefore the team comp doesn't net you multiple buffs from the C2 because it's individual buffs for each element that you like. The character only gets the specific buff based on their element and not, you know, the team thing.
By my mother.
I'm
Slightly
less excited to get C2, and at the same time, her weapon is kind of insane. Her weapon is basically Kazuha's kit, really. So, yeah, I'm kind of yeah, it's a bit of a toss-up. Anyway, so while we figure that out, so yeah, all of that to say, I think at the present moment I have a perfectly passable build for Xilonen, and then we can continue farming later on. In the meantime, what I want to do is I want to farm Vivi and Vivi and Maidens. Now you may be thinking, wait, hold on, why do you want to farm Vivi and Maidens? There are two characters that I would actually like to improve, if not ever so slightly, or rather at least somewhat. So first off, I want to try and get some more HP for my Maiden's Chevreuse build, just so I can max out at 40k HP instead of 38k HP. The ultimate increase for my various Chevy teams is minimal at best,
Hey there!
but I kind of just want to do it. And then on the flip side, I'm now using Sayu, and I feel like she could also use an improvement on her VV build.
This one's got your name on it.
So that's why we're here, farming VV and Maidens. It is what it is. Okay, we'll do it a little bit faster. How about that? This domain is not particularly conducive for geo shenanigans. So around chaos seems to clear it pretty quickly. Let's go. Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Quiver! Storm the front! Over here! Into the shadows!
Oh, you bastard. There we go. I've actually recorded a Sarah video. And I gotta get around to editing it soon. I mean, right now I'm still... Oh, come on! Right now I'm still in the process of getting B-roll, because I'm gonna need a fair bit of B-roll, actually. Considering that I'm gonna be covering quite a lot of different things in the Sarah video, I really should find a way to be more succinct with my videos.
Ready!
The wrong test subject.
But I guess when it comes to these kinds of things, I just keep yapping. And the worst part is, I can write a script that come on. I can write a script that like comes out to around about 10 minutes. But because of the way that I go through my scripts when I'm recording, and I just start adding extra things in for absolutely no reason whatsoever, I end up making a video that's 26 minutes long anyway.
Flash! No turning back!
Run the wrong test subject.
Wait. I think Sarah just basically wiped everyone out. Is that the VV domain? Yes. You wanna know why? It's like I just mentioned, I'm farming for both Sayu and Chevron. Oh, come on! Oh, hold on to that for a sec. I'm farming for both Sayu and Chevrus. That's right. Chevrus to get a minor to really get a minor buff. Sarah to get a sorry, not Sarah. Sayu to get a rather major buff.
Written in the stars.
So yeah, we're going really old school here.
Loaded.
Test subject. Can't run from.
Why is there this cryo aura? Yikes. Because I don't think I need to continue farming for Xilonen right now. I seem to have a somewhat decent Xilonen build pretty much ready to go. So to that extent, I can start farming for other things, like Sayu. Again. Because what I think is the case with someone like Sayu, I honestly think the demand for Vivi isn't that high anymore. True, but this is Sayu we're talking about. What the hell else am I supposed to give her? What the hell else am I supposed to give her? Right now my Vivi build is... I mean, it's okay. You know, my Vivi build for Sayu is like... It's okay. But I kind of want to get some more EM on her. Which I know is kind of psychotic. And I could definitely use more ER. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just try and get an ER Sand on set. Energy recharge, attack crit. No, EM as well. EM with Fav Greatsword. My one and only Fav Greatsword, I think, that's R5, is currently being used by Xinyan. Do I have two? Oh, I have two and a bit. Sayu's heal scales off EM with constellations. That's right. So I kind of want to lean into that a little bit. See how that goes. At the end of the day, it's probably better to run attack, but I don't know.
Right here.
Xinyan would rather have Mega Magic Sword? No. Well, if you're trying to do DPS, but you gotta remember that Xinyan C2...
Storm the front! Nothing left.
Xinyan C2 basically means that her ult has 100% crit rate. Which is why I run Fav, because I'm guaranteed a Fav proc no matter what, as long as I use her ult. As long as I use her ult and the physical part of her ult hits someone, it's guaranteed Fav procs. That's what's great about Xinyan. I don't actually have to run crit rate at all with Xinyan. Finally, an HP cup. If it comes with ER, that would be perfect. It probably won't come with ER, but let's find out. Alright, here we go. Okay, chat, stop. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, here's the deal. Where are you? We have Chevrus. Sorry, one sec. Okay, we have Chevrus. Chevrus is Okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just see if this continues. Well, I mean, this already has more ER. So we do like that. So I guess we'll go to 4 and we'll see what happens. Never mind.
Right here, right now. No turning back! A sight to behold.
Freeze!
Right here,
Freeze!
right now.
I don't think A's ever gonna get an opportunity to use her. Why Maiden? Maiden on Maiden on Chevy, because Maiden with Chevy makes it a lot easier to heal Farina teams. What's the best spear for Chevy design-wise? Design-wise? Oh... I don't know. You mean from like a pure aesthetic perspective? Oh, I don't really know. I mean, Staff of Hobart kind of fits with the red. I just don't know if that's the right shade of red. Deathmatch is not too bad. Actually, you know what? Deathmatch. Deathmatch might actually be unironically it's even the right shade of red. I think the answer might be Deathmatch for real. You don't like how you don't like how Magical Girl looks on her? I mean, fair. I went to grab Farina C2 to make single target healing keep up with her ult build up. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Shine down, right here.
Which is what makes C6 Chevrus even better. In the sense that like, oh, it's enough to heal C0 Farina teams.
Storm the front! I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here.
Oh my god, let A kill something. Oh, the hit didn't land. The hit didn't land, chat. The hit did not land. Sad times. Struggling from success. I'm using Fav on her because I hate the sages. I mean, that's fair. No, Fav is good on her. For real, Fav is actually pretty good on her. What's my plan on Sayu?
Right now.
She's basically replacing Kokomi in the Raiden Inquisition. Because I don't really need I don't really need the on-field time anymore with someone like Kokomi.
Right now.
And so Sayu I just find to be a little bit faster, just as like a panic button really. Otherwise, this team, I kind of don't really need to rely on Sayu for... As long as I don't need the healing, I kind of won't really do a whole lot with Sayu outside of just trying to do a quick VV with her skill, and that's it. Moving on. Bruh, have I considered Barbara? Barbara is not from Inazuma. That's why the Raiden Inquisition is supposed to be a team made up entirely of Inazumans. This was a team that was formulated back when Inazuma was the latest what do you call it? Was the latest nation, right? When Inazuma was the current nation, I realized that first off, Miko, Sara, and A made a pretty good 3-unit just team. Not necessarily a 3-unit core, because that's a little bit different. But a 3-unit team? Yeah, Miko, Sara, A pretty much worked pretty well together. And then I was thinking, I need a healer, I need a healer, I need a healer, I need a healer. And I don't want a healer like Shinobu, who's also Electro, because then I have Mono Electro, and that's weird. And so I figured, okay, Kokomi. We could work with Kokomi.
Right here, right now. There is no escape.
You'd rather use Kazuha with Miko on Amber? That's a severe damage loss for Miko.
Strike! Glory to the Shogun!
C4 Goro on the support set? Yeah, that is definitely an option. I just don't like the idea of using the support set on a not Natlan character. Simply because it's like, you get so much more value from using it on a Natlan character, but then using it on a not Natlan character, what do you get, right? Like, let's have a look. What do you actually get? First off, you can kiss the 2-piece set bonus goodbye, because we don't have anyone on the team who can trigger Night Soul Burst. Whatever the hell I can never remember what Night Soul Burst... Oh, using your elemental damage, I think, is Night Soul Burst. So, you can kiss that. You can kiss that second, that 2-piece effect goodbye, right? And then secondly, quote, when you trigger a reaction related to the elemental type, all nearby party members only gain 12% damage bonus. That's it. It's 12% if you're not from Natlan, 40% if you get Natlan. If you are from Natlan. You get the energy? Who in the Righted Inquisition has Night Soul Burst? Who in the Righted Inquisition... Wait. Wait. Well, hang on. There's nobody here is from Natlan. How do you trigger Night Soul Burst? How do you... I wish this was VV. You can't trigger Night Soul Burst if nobody is from Natlan, right? You need someone from Natlan to even have the opportunity to trigger Night Soul Burst?
Emerge.
I was talking in general? Oh yeah, if you have yeah, if you have yeah, but you only do it if Night Soul Burst is triggered, yeah.
Right
I would love it if like it was as simple as like I would love it if that set was like, oh yeah, just if someone triggers a reaction, this character gets 6 energy. Hell. God damn. Okay. Okay, we can at least use it as a solid 2-piece, right? Like, you know how people run 2-piece something bro! Okay, we're rolling that. I don't care. That is like the weirdest sort of... That piece right there is like weirdly... Hear me out. That's a... Oh, we're playing Rational. God damn it. Let's play Rational. That is a DPS Xilonen piece of all time. Like the most DPS hybrid ass... did I say Xilonen? The most DPS hybrid ass Chevreuse piece of all time. Am I going to sync this? No, I won't. I actually kind of want to keep that one. Oh. Wait, why am I not using that on Sayu? What do I have on Sayu? Also, by the way, I actually decided to bring Sayu up to level 80. Not necessarily... Why the hell am I using this? This is terrible. What? Why am I not using that? Alright, here we go. I mean, I probably will still use this anyway for most of the shit. Oh, God damn it, and then there's this one as well. Like, what is this? Why do I have something that good? Alright, let's just... Alright, let's... Okay, come on, let's just do this then. Attack. Crit rate. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's not. We actually have no purpose for it whatsoever. Just move on with our lives. I started sacking double crit healing bonus sets since getting 90, 200 and crit on Noel. Yeah, fair. Fair. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm running Magical Girl.
Stop right there!
Did I miss? I missed. That was an actual miss. I don't want to talk about it, chat. I don't want to talk about it. I'm usually better than this. I mean, that's not true. I haven't played Counter-Strike in a very long time.
Final warning! There is no escape!
Okay, that was yeah, whatever. I love Rational. I love Rational so much. Oh, okay, you're such a meta slave. Look again. This is another. This is also a very viable Chevreuse piece, but I don't want to run a crit rate hat. I don't want to run crit rate hats on Chevreuse. Because if I run crit rate hats on Chevreuse, that means I'm not running.
Justice will prevail! Toast! At the right
If I run crit rate hats on Chevros, then I am very much not running. What do you call it? Healy bonus hats.
Oblivion.
This is such overkill. Pick the wrong test subject. Okay. I kind of actually need... let me check with my current... What's my current, what is my current feather? Okay, so, the goal is to get more HP and more ER. That's the goal. This is a 4-line start, so who knows? Maybe we'll get more maybe we'll get more HP and ER. Time to bloody find out. It's possible. I mean, it's possible. Never mind. Moving on.
Illusion shattered.
What are the baddest have you not reached? Not with this build. I'm at 38k.
Drop your weapons. Over here. Inazuma shines eternal.
With my maidens build, I'm on 38k. With my two-piece build, is her weapon level 90. It's level 80. But level 80 to level 90 is not going to make a huge difference. It's like a couple of percent. 2000 HP, I need like 20%. I need 20% HP if I want to reach 40k. Because it's 20% of her max HP. Oh, sorry, it's 20% of her base HP. Which, would need to be... Like, yeah, I basically need a little bit under 20%. The increase from... Like, if I were... Like, I can show you. Oh, no, I can't even show you. But I don't think the increase is like 20k, 20%. I think the increase is like at best 10. Which is about 1000 HP. So it'll take me from 38k to 39 a bit, but... if that's the case, then I still need a bit more. But this is why I was saying, like, the overall increase for Chevreuse is somewhat minimal, because going from 38k HP, 38k and some change,
There is no escape.
HP, to going to 40k HP, it's 2%. It's a 2% increase in attack for A and Xiangling, which is not nothing, but it's not exactly something either. So this is just min-maxing to the. This is just min-maxing ad absurdum. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, that part is not so important. What's more important is trying to get a bloody ER sand for Sayu at this point, because I'm kind of not happy about what are your sands. I'm using an HP sand. An HP sand with crit rated ER. I mean, I suppose I could try and run an HP sand with ER and flat HP. Okay, what is the actual... Hold up. Is that just lying there? What? What? This one? This one is going to end up... This one tends to get used by whichever healer I end up running, thingo on. Whichever healer I run Clam on, either Dory or hell, Kokomi. Whenever I want to play like full medic Dory, I tend to end up using this HP hat. Actually, that's not true. That's a lie. I tend to use an ER hat. An ER sand. Okay, that's curious. Huh. Well, maybe I can try using this then. I mean, I still don't have... I still don't have enough, HP, I think. What's my circlet? Healing bonus. And I'm not changing to an HP hat. Because it's a healing bonus hat. The goal is to have more healing as well. Okay, so, where's Magical Girl? So, Magical Girl, max HP. So, Magical Girl's... Yeah, so Magical Girl going from 80 to 90 is just a 4% increase. Yeah, at level 90, it's 510 base attack, 41.3 HP. 41.3%. So, like, what the hell am I leveling this thing up to level 94? For a whopping 4% HP, which I will remind you is 500 at best. 500 HP at best. So that'll take me up to 30... That'll probably not even get me up to 39k at the present moment. So that's just a whole lot of who cares. For now, for now, leveling up Magical Girl is a whole lot of who cares. I have HP healing bonus on my Chevrus with Days Past. Nice! I'm HP healing as well. Still reaches 40k. You have better pieces than me then. I have 10% here. I have 14% here. Now I have 200 flat HP. I have no flat HP here. And I have no flat HP here either. Or I don't even have any HP percent here either. Oh, wait, hold on. Wasn't there a healing hat? Oh, if this gets oops all HP. Ah, balls. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's not happening. Oh, my socket. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it, mate. That'll do it. Alright. We've got 20 minutes left before the live stream kicks up. So, let's see. I might as well do my weekly shenanigans, because I might actually... I think after the live stream, I might also do the Kinich story, or rather finish the Kinich story quest. I reckon that's probably worth doing tonight as well. So you need a healing bonus circlet with HP percent sub? Yeah, exactly. But I'm probably gonna strongbox VV first.
Thank you for
because if anything, it's probably more likely for me to get an ER sand on. Actually, do I even hang on. Have a look at my Sayu build. I think I might actually run an ER sand on instead of an EM sand. EM sand is just me being cute, but it's probably spectacularly unnecessary. So, okay, so the thing is, I have an attack sand too. I have an attack sand, which means I could probably run ER, EM, and attack. I don't have any spares. Balls. Okay, we can try this. Okay. Come on! Okay, and what, pray tell, what do I end up with here? No, I'll hold on to that for now. I don't know why I'm holding... Actually, why am I holding on to this? Okay. Okay, that's the ER sand I used then. So, okay, I lost 60 EM. Okay, fine, I lose 60 EM. That's okay, I lose 60 EM, I get an ER sand. I think we have ourselves a deal. Okay, let's strongbox, oh... Yeah, I'm gonna need to road test that now. Since we're playing the Raiden Inquisition, let's play the game in Japanese. I get the feeling that with the not the Rider Strike, I get the feeling with the VA strike going on, we might end up all playing Genshin in Japanese very soon. Brandon Carroll, hey, how's it going? What's this? What the hell? Do you plan to use Sayu skill? A lot. Yeah, I use Sayu skill a lot, actually. A to move... Hello? Oh no. That's a DPS thing. Since Genshin Impact is coming to crossplay in Xbox, does that mean crossplay is not that far? Eh? Wait. Brandon. Are we talking about the same game? This is Genshin Impact, right? Eh? I don't know. I don't know what world you've been living under. Genshin Impact has always had crossplay. What do you mean? Crossplay? Genshin Impact has always had crossplay and also, by the way, cross-save. People have been playing on... people have been playing together on PC and PS, well, 4 or 5. Pretty much since the jump. I would imagine, therefore, crossplay on Xbox will also be a thing. Now, the big question I wonder is whether or not Hoyoverse is going to do another collaboration event with an Xbox character. Is Master Chief going to suddenly show up in Genshin? Can you imagine if Master Chief showed up in Genshin? I mean, he would not be the first character to show up with a gun anymore, since Navia, Clorand, and Chevreuse exist, right? But can you imagine if we get a Master Chief collab? That would actually draw some heads, not gonna lie. Not gonna happen? Probably won't happen. But I mean, some people reckon the reason why Aloy ended up in Genshin as a collaboration character is because Sony wanted to put her in the game in exchange for, I think, the game existing on PS. If that is true, then, I mean, you know, patents do be patenting. It would not surprise me, therefore, if, as like part of the collaboration contract with Xbox, Hoyo, put, you know, an Xbox character in the game. Now, who knows? Like the marked up prices I paid for on PlayStation wasn't enough? No, they also wanted Aloy in the game. Because Sony is, well, Sony was based like that. These days they haven't been that based. With the price that they're trying to charge for PS5 Pro, yeah, no, Sony is no longer as based as they used to be, and I'm unfortunately rather disappointed in that, not gonna lie. Hold skill or tap skill Sayu? I think the idea is to tap, sorry, not tap. I think the idea is to hold skill with Sayu, but you don't have to hold skill all the way. You don't have to hold skill all the way, I think. Like, there's this thing with, so let's find out. So if I tap skill with Sayu... so that's 2 particles and the cooldown is like 5 seconds. That's still 2 particles. Oh, it's still 2 particles. Okay, I guess it's always 2 particles then. That being said though, when you hold skill, you can swirl. And swirling... Wait, was there 3? I'll save a replay as you can see on screen and we'll have a look. Because I don't think that was 3. Also, is there a way for me to... client area. Wait, is that what that means? So... No, it still shows that. Odd. Okay. Wait, am I doing game... Is that because I'm doing... Oh, I'm not doing game capture. Capture audio, beta... Eh? Wait, huh? Huh. So it turns out... Oh. Okay, one sec. One sec. I'm gonna try and use game capture again. I don't know why I'm not using game capture on... Oh, I'm not using... Oh, was I not using game capture on OBS because... Because it wasn't capturing Genshin? Is that why? Because it's not capturing Genshin. Oh, okay, never mind. Game capture actually doesn't seem to want to work on Genshin for some reason. I feel like your other party's burst cooldowns are long enough for Raiden's burst duration. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, unless I play like uber tight rotations. Yeah, no, this team definitely... especially because I've C1 Raiden, which means I don't actually have to use Sayu's burst to max out on resolve stacks. So when you have C1 Shogun and you're playing a team with 2 other Electro carries or Electro characters, I guess so long as those Electro, well, even if those Electro characters aren't necessarily like Sara and Miko who have obscenely expensive bursts, right? For the most part, I'm still fine. So if I were to do this. Thank you. I'm sure I'll try Genshin when it comes out, but I wonder if all the updates that Genshin has been up so far will be on Xbox. So what will most likely happen is that all of the permanent content... Actually, not even what will most likely happen. What will happen is all of the permanent content that exists in Genshin will be there for Xbox players. So that means this entire map. So you'll start off in Mondstadt. You'll then move into Liyue, which also not this part here yet, but like you'll move into... Oh, actually, no, you can make your way here too. But like you'll start off with Mondstadt. Then you'll get to Liyue. You'll probably go through Dragonspire as well. You'll go to Liyue. So there's the Mondstadt Archon quest. There's the Liyue Archon quest. That's it. In terms of permanent content, I think. There's also Spiral Abyss that's like right here. There's also this thing here, Spiral Abyss, but don't worry about that. And then after you finish the Liyue Archon quest, you can actually jump straight to the Natlan Archon quest. But let's not worry about skipping content because the story is all connected and somewhat coherent. Then afterwards you'll go to Inazuma, where you have all 6 islands, my bad. You'll have all 6 islands of Inazuma to go through. And then there's also the Chasm, which... What the hell? Zora's Mushroom Prison. Sorry, Zora Mushrooms... Who the hell is Zora? I don't care. You also have the Chasm, which is this area right here, which also includes the underground area of the Chasm. Oh, and there's also Enkanomiya, and yada 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 yada. You can skip Inazuma and it changes nothing. No, disagree. You skip Inazuma, you don't get to meet the hottest character in the game, who isn't Lisa. You miss the hottest non-Lisa character in the game, and that's Yaimiko. And do you want to miss Yaimiko? Do you want to miss Yaimiko? The answer is no, Ali. No, you don't. No, you don't want to miss everything to do with Yaimiko, the wise and beautiful. Therefore, you want to go to Inazuma. Yaimiko is so covered. What does that mean? She is a priestess. She is chaste. She is sassy as all hell. Sacrifices must be done? No! In this case, the sacrifice need not be done. You are needlessly ruining your experience of Genshin Impact by skipping the nation of waifus. What do you mean? You skip... Here's the deal. You skipped C2 Yai here, by the way. Yeah? C3 Yai, what's up? Is live now? Yeah, there's a 10-minute there's a 10-minute timer, usually. Yeah, there should be a 10-minute countdown. So that... Which I'm glad that they're starting to... Whoa! So Sitlali, Mavuika, Chanska, and more importantly, who's that at the back, Chad? Who's that in the back? That's right, the great queen waifu herself. That's right, Xilonen, baby. The very namesake of today's stream. That's right, Xilonen, let's go, right? Okay. I would still skip Inazuma. No! Because here's the deal. You skip Inazuma, you know who you skip? You skip Yaimiko, the illustrious, the wise, and the beautiful. You skip General Kujo-Sara, right? The wonderful General Kujo-Sara, the strong, if you will. And most importantly, you skip Arataki. Nobody cares about Arataki Ito, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, people do care about Arataki Ito. But you also skip the Raiden Shogun. The final expression of absolute power. The one character in this entire game playable so far. The one playable character in this entire game so far that I would argue can go toe-to-toe against Mavuika and potentially win. I actually think the Raiden Shogun can defeat Mavuika, the Pyro Archon, in single combat. Because Mavuika is very, very strong. Il Capitano is also very, very strong. Il Capitano being the strongest human in the game. Not playable at the moment, but hopefully playable. But... bro. The Raiden Shogun may actually have a chance of beating her ass. I am hoping one day we have a Natlan event where A comes to Natlan. I am hoping that we get more combat events during the Natlan arc, and one of them is Mavuika being like, I am holding an invitation to everyone in the world. Come one, come all. Let's fight. A is never leaving Inazuma. A will leave Inazuma one day, because we may need to fight Celestia. The Archons may be called to fight. The Archons may either be collectively called to fight the Abyss, and thus they may have to go to Khaenri'ah again. Because remember, Khaenri'ah is like right here, dude. Remember, that's a Sealy. Where's the Khaenri'ah door? Yeah, remember, Khaenri'ah is like right here. No Gnosis. And I don't know if they were necessarily called by their Gnosis. I think they were just called. Like, I guess Archons just have, like, that sort of, like, connection to Celestia somehow. Assuming it was Celestia that called them. I think it was Celestia that called them. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. All of this to say, I mean, Miko made a trip. I don't see why A won't make a trip. I mean, Venti made a trip. Oh, okay. Okay, to be fair, Venti and Zhongli are retired, so it's fine. I mean, Venti's not exactly retired, but he's retired. I mean, A, look, even though the Raiden Shogun is actively participating in the in the governance of Inazuma. Just because she's like essentially the president of Inazuma, for want of a better word, doesn't mean she can't make trips. Think about like right now. Think about like how like IRL world leaders, they make trips all the time. Be it for diplomatic purposes or hell, even a holiday. It turns out that presidents and prime ministers have holidays all the time. She sends Ayaka and Ayato. She did send Ayaka and Ayato to Fontaine because they were doing a diplomatic mission. I get the feeling that if Mavuika were to do some sort of invitational for a combat type dealio, I think A would actually want to jump in herself. Because what has A constantly been asking to do with the Traveler? A has always been wanting to spar with the Traveler. A still trains. A is still training with regards to combat. You know? So if... That's Ayaka? Ayaka and Ayato. Yeah, no, Ayaka and Ayato. No, they both do. Ayaka wants to spar with Tabibita-san. A definitely wants to spar with the Traveler as well. Absolutely. It's one of her voice lines. Let me see if I can, I think it's her conclusion.
あなたが練習に付き合ってくれるのなら、私はより速くて強い人たちを繰り出せる気がします。
You hear that? With you as my sparring partner, I can perfect the technique even further. A and Ayaka, but mostly A, are like training all the damn time. And A wants to fight anything. A is willing to fight anything. Because A is training herself to basically fight anything. Alright, it's time. We're going to turn the audio off for Genshin. We're going to stay in the pause menu. We're going to stay here now. We are in fact going to wait. Now, let me just do a quick audio check. Just to make sure that Chrome is running through Google, because oftentimes I do weird and wonderful things with audio settings, and so maybe it doesn't work sometimes. Ooh. Can you guys hear this? I'm really excited for the final season of the show, by the way. I've always thought that Superman and Lois was like one of, if not the best of the CW superhero shows, and it's a bit sad that like well, this is basically ending, because I think it's actually been pretty compelling. But we can all hear this. Audio all good. Alright, cool. We're good. Chrome is running through Google. Wait, what do you mean? But yeah. I don't know if... No, Ayato doesn't really... I don't know if... Oh, I assume everyone trains. Okay. I assume everyone in the game is training their combat skills. Hell, even Farida, probably. But, like... A makes a point of like using the Traveler as a sparring partner. Using the Traveler as a spar. What is this knock function? What the hell does that mean? Is that what I said? Did I say Chrome is running through Google? Okay. I must have had a bit of a brain fart. My mistake. Soz. Big soz. Alright, here we go, guys. 15 seconds left. As of now. It's time for us to learn about Xilonen. It's time to hear Xilonen speak. I get the feeling that everything we're about to listen to is in Japanese. By the way, are you checking out the dev stream about Kobe and the Five Fates? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Here we go. I'm guessing everything's gonna be in Japanese.
I've had concerns for a long time.
Never mind, it's in English.
This plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
Uh-huh.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Oh, there's Xilonen!
Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Yep, DJ, let's go! Rollerblade, let's go!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
Is that Auroron? Alright, new boss, yep. This is going to be Xilonen's boss material. Which is why I haven't actually finished farming for Xilonen yet.
In the event that a conference
Okay, it has a claw.
inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
Excuse me?
You've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon
Whoa!
would never willingly share with you.
Mawika.
Find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the
Whoa!
is doomed from
Is that a new Spiral Abyss portal?
Presume too much.
Oh, this. Wait, that was the Gnosis?
Is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give him everything we've got!
Natlan must pay the price. Don't remember
All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
Wait, who's that? The voice.
Whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Mal.
Oh, there's a lot of combat going on in this.
You should know exactly what I mean.
Wait, who is she punching? Or what is she punching? Whoa, we're jumping straight in with the redemption code. Okay. I wonder if that is a direct correlation with the fact that this stream might actually be unvoiced, because if you notice, the sort of what do you call it, the thing, the promotional image didn't have any characters on it. It only had little Kate. So I don't know what's going on with this particular stream. Who knows? We'll find out. I don't think it's a Darway special. What I'm guessing is they're just basically giving us the Japanese stream with English subs. That's what everyone is kind of thinking is going to happen, but they would have shown the same guys. Okay.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.1 special program.
Oh, okay.
My name is Gabe, and I'm from the Genshin Impact localization team.
And I'm Kai. I'm also from the Loc team. And
Oh, for real?
Host for today's program.
Oh, for real?
Translating Genshin Impact behind the scenes, so it's an honor to talk about the latest update. I'm pretty stoked about what's coming in version 5.1.
Totally. I'm sure that everyone else is just as excited to find out about the new update.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, let's move on then.
Waiting for. First up, Xilonen will be our new playable character in version 5.1.
Okay, so it's gonna be less
Xilonen has a
fun,
lot
I
going
guess,
on.
this
Where
live
should we
stream,
start?
but it's fine, whatever.
Yeah, we should probably start with her profession.
Of course.
Xilonen is a famous smith from the Children of Echoes.
Yeah, we finally have some more guild members
She
who
forges
have
all kinds of
voices.
goods, like jewelry, vehicles, and weapons. You name it, and she'll make it.
Cool.
Yeah, she's a
Already seen
blacksmith.
Some of her creations, actually.
Funnily enough,
She
we haven't
created
actually
a
seen
pyro
her
on
do any
sunglasses
blacksmith
and
stuff
Kashina's
yet.
Drill Turbo Twirly. You'll be able to see even more of her handiwork, including the weapons of some of our new upcoming Natlan characters.
Wow.
What happened?
She's forged so many creations.
Yeah, and they're all really varied.
Wait, did the YouTube stream die? What happened?
In Natlan, but her job is really challenging.
Yeah,
What's her secret?
Xilonen is a really
No,
skilled
nope,
smith,
we're all good.
but her work mindset is the true key to her success. As she likes to say, if you overwork yourself, then
The only
your
thing
mind
that's
and body will
RIPing is
settle
my-
the score.
Yep.
You
It's my
can't
wallet.
accomplish much while you're burned out.
When
She
5.1
believes
drops,
that
that's the
it's
only thing that's
important to take
RIPing.
breaks.
So, what does she do during her time off?
Well, for one, she likes to sunbathe in the tree branches.
That's right.
Yes, we've seen that.
Before.
Yeah, in the Ignition teaser.
Yes.
But that's not her only hobby. She also likes to...
Should have been a polearm user with a that is shaped with this as a great hammer.
Right.
Absolutely. See those...
That would make her a
earpieces in
claymore
ears?
user, I reckon.
Actually connect to a record player.
Cool.
She made them so that she could listen to music during her work breaks. And the musical beats
Oh,
help her keep up a...
I suppose you could actually do it as a polearm.
They're pretty
I
handy.
mean, they made scythes.
Wow,
They made
it
this first
seems like
scythe
her
as a
skill set
polearm,
is
so I
really
suppose.
Convenient.
And as a smith, her skill set also comes in handy for exploration. Xilonen actually forged some special equipment that make it easier to get around. Let's take a look.
Yeah, rollerblades. Oh my god.
Ooh, she's in her Night Soul's Blessing attire. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, she makes climbing look so easy.
I remember when they said that, like,
Stop in the middle of...
was it Arlecchino? I think they said, I remember there was like a leak that said like Arlecchino's skill involves her
For sure.
throwing her jacket off. So that turned out to be a lie.
Interesting.
But it is something that Xilonen does. God, she's so hot.
Ooh, she's intense.
Speaking of intense, let's discuss her battle mechanics. Xilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like gems, right? Well, those are samplers that were crafted by Xilonen herself.
Whoa, those are super shiny. They really suit Xilonen's design.
Who's the goat now?
Their
Yeah.
color can change. The samplers are aligned with Geo by default, but their elements...
So her samplers are the very reason why everyone is calling her Kazaha Power Creep?
For
For
example,
those who are wondering?
if Mualani is in your party...
Essentially, the idea is that the elements that exist on your team, they are they get red shredded, and you don't necessarily have to do
Well,
reactions for that.
activate the sampler.
And funnily enough, during the entirety of the beta cycle, they never got nerfed, which means they're actually like kind of insanely good.
With her normal attacks,
At the very least, Kazaha level good.
when Night Soul
And because they're a little bit easier, well, they're a lot easier to use than Kazaha's. Notice how in a team like this,
reduces the
when
corresponding element
her
resistance
Night Soul
of nearby enemies.
points have maxed out,
Okay,
she's actually red shredded
now.
Nice.
Hydro, Pyro, and Electro. You can shred 3 elements at once. 3, not 4, 3.
Electro characters in your party. Once you have an optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing state and max out her Night Soul points.
Exactly. These skills allow her to reach...
So in order to red shred her Geo, you need to have one of those gems, quote unquote, to be Geo.
Are aligned with Geo, then her normal attacks and plunging attacks deal...
Isn't it always
greater
active?
damage
No, you're
instead
thinking of the
rapidly
C2 bonus.
accumulating Night Soul points.
The C2 bonus is the C2 bonus was changed mid-beta so that the Geo part of it is always active for Geo characters.
With one of your party members will allow them to regain...
With regards to just her normal gameplay, her normal skill set,
Elemental burst deals AoE Geo damage.
the idea is
And
that
if she has at
the
least
elements
two
that you
samples of
have
an element other than Geo,
basically do the
then
trick.
Her burst will restore HP
Do I
to
have
active
Thingo?
characters at set intervals. All right.
Okay, I do.
That's all
Alright,
we
cool.
have for Xilonen's skills.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to mention something important.
What is it?
Ancient names.
I regret
Xilonen
attempting to get
inherited
C6
part of
Chevros.
ancient name
That's
forging.
because that's because you
Pyro Archon even
attempted.
appointed her
You
to
didn't end up
forge
getting
the ancient
C6
name
Chevros,
for the
did you?
Traveler.
Ancient names record the deeds of Natlan's heroes, right? It's amazing she can forge something like that.
Is she sitting on a rock?
Natlan cherishes its ancient names. Few have the honor of being recognized by past heroes, and even fewer individuals have the ability to forge ancient names. Be sure to check out Tribal Chronicles Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Xilonen and ancient name forging. And, just like in version 5.0,
She heals and shreds like
travelers
Chevros.
earn extra
True.
Primogems and level up materials by completing Xilonen's Tribal Chronicle during version 5.1.
Speaking of forging an ancient name for the Traveler, at the end of the last Archon quest, the Pyro Archon made it sound pretty difficult.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The Traveler is an Outlander, so their adventures in Natlan aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those deeds aren't recorded...
If you get C6 Chevros, the Chevros can also give damage percent.
Yeah, no wonder the Pyro
Actually, now I
Archon
think
said
about it,
nobody's ever done it before.
C0R1 Xilonen probably...
We'll have to figure out how to overcome
Oh, no.
that obstacle.
The one thing that I was thinking, like, does Xilonen power creep Chevreuse? No, because Chevreuse also gives attack percent.
Extremely knowledgeable about the Wyub, so she might be able to turn the tides in our favor.
I could have made a Geo-based the higher team.
The Traveler's ancient name won't be the only.
What the hell's going on with...
The threat of the Abyss remains.
Wait, what was going on with Citlali's face?
A mysterious member of the Masters of the Night.
Oh, we're about to meet Aurora too.
Secret plan.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure seems like it.
So much to look forward to. Travelers can also earn extra...
Is he double-crossing Il Capitano? What's going on?
You're exactly right. Just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn an extra 500
He's so...
Primo Gems.
Yeah, he does look very anime, true.
Archon Quest Act 3 and Act 4 during version 5.1.
Oh, sweet. Act 3 and Act 4. Okay.
That's not all. Extra rewards will also be available for exploring Natlan during version 5.1. Travelers can earn a total
Well, to be fair, quite a fair bit of Natlan is kind of Wuthering Waves-esque, if you ask me.
Natlan exploration
He wants us to join Capitano? He probably does, not gonna lie. I have the feeling that Il Capitano is going to be very interested in the Traveler.
New version.
In much the same way that Arlecchino... I mean, considering that, like, you know, a bunch of the Harbingers are very interested in the Traveler. Tortellini, Arlecchino...
Claim the rewards.
I mean, hell, even Scaramouche, but, like, Scaramuccio is no longer a Harbinger, so he doesn't know that. Like, we have 3 Harbingers as friends, canonically. I mean, Arlecchino is a friend-ish.
Yes.
Each time a new region is released,
it's a bit 50-50 on that one.
Rewards will be available.
Tortellini is a friend.
That way,
it's like a 66-33.
New maps and claim those extra Primo Gems. Each version comes with a ton of activities. You might even come across some opportunities for exploration during certain commissions or
But yeah, I don't know.
So you'll definitely have a ton of chances to work towards those rewards.
We should give the travelers an example.
No problem. In version 5.1, travelers will be able to take part in an event called Aphid Treasure Trace. They'll work together with Xilonen to track down and capture phlogiston aphids. It's not as simple as I make it sound.
I saw his element. It is it's electric.
Corroded by the abyss.
Aurora's element is electro.
Wow.
All right, sounds good to me.
Safe from abyssal corrosion? Natlan's really going through it.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're doing
about it. Luckily,
so we're fighting
the
aphids.
corrosion levels are still reversible.
Okay.
Start by unleashing attacks with your characters, then use Xilonen's insect net to break their shields.
Oh, it's a Xilonen event.
Down.
Oh, that's cute.
Purify the abyssal energy inside of them. Elsewhere in Natlan, travelers who venture into
the new boss that is Xilonen's boss materials. I hope Ito doesn't come with her at the same time. The rumor at the moment is that it's Xilonen and Chiori. Let's find out. We'll find out soon enough.
If you manage to beat this new boss, then you can earn special materials.
I think if it's Chiori, then Xilonen's the Xilonen's banner is also going to include Goro. Because Goro, I think, is hard locked in Ito and Chiori banners.
And the new boss. Let's move on to the event wishes.
Oh yeah, here we go.
First half of version 5.1, travelers can look forward
there we go. It's Xilonen and Chiori. There we go.
The new 5-star sword, Peak Patrol Song, will be featured on the weapon banner.
Peak Patrol Song is actually insane.
Version 5.1 will have
so it is actually Nahida and Hu Tao.
Yes, and
I'm about to piss off a lot of Hu Tao mains.
Also be added to the weapon banner during version 5.1.
Okay.
Keep an eye out if you're interested in them.
Mountain Bracing Bolt.
Wait. But it's
wait, isn't that the weapon that is shown?
See you soon, travelers.
Wait.
See you soon.
Wait, that's the weapon that's shown. Whoa! Yo, I need that art. I need that art for real. That mountain bracing thingamajig, isn't that the weapon that we've seen with Kachina? Isn't that her own personal spear? Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, it's her spear. I think she used the craftable? No, I hear the craftable is still better. Oh no. I don't mean gameplay wise. I mean like in the Archon quest. I'm pretty sure that's the spear that Kachina uses when she fought Morlani.
Welcome back, travelers. I'm sure that everyone can figure out where we're at.
Yep, it's Sumeru's
Ah, the Sumeru event. Yes.
That's because
Yes.
we're celebrating Nahida's birthday in version 5.1.
I'd heard rumors that we're doing a Sub-Zerus festival, yeah.
Conquest 2 years ago. Nahida couldn't celebrate her birthday because the Grand Sage trapped her in the
I hope this is still voiced. I'm sure this would be voiced.
And
This is 5.1 and the
so sad.
especially
Especially during that third instance of when
the VA strike should be the VA strike should have started after they
music was so
recorded this, so this should still be
Definitely.
voiced, I reckon.
Traveler really helped out by exposing the academia, and Nahida was able to earn her people's love, but we all feel like she deserves a true birthday celebration, right?
Yeah, why didn't we get a Sub-Zero festival last year, huh?
In 5.1 event, candies and roses, travelers will get the chance to give Nahida the birthday celebration that she deserves.
Finally.
All right, finally.
Yeah, actually,
Finally, we need
I have
this.
a few screenshots that I can share with everyone. Do you want?
Also,
to
free Candace, by the way, everyone. Free Candace.
Festival?
And Candace is very good.
let's
I like
do it.
Candace. I use her a lot
Whoa,
in
that's a lot of people. It looks like they're.
I use Candace in Nilu teams quite a lot,
This
so
year, the
yeah.
Academia
And also Candace is very good.
organizing a
Ceaseless Candace is very good in
birthday
Arlecchino
like
teams.
any other. Think of it as a small way to make up for their past mistakes. Plus, the Traveler has teamed up with a bunch of friends from Sumeru to prepare a special surprise for Nahida.
Oh, I can't wait to see her reaction.
Of
I think we're all
course,
going
a
to die of
surprise is
wholesomeness.
Only as good as your ability to keep it a secret. So don't give it away, travelers. The flower carriage is another important part of the Sub-Zero's festival. This year, our Sumeru
Has been
friends
needing
have
one better
created a
uptime than
miniature
Eugen.
carriage
Yes,
to
for
demonstrate
Ayato
the parade.
teams. Yes.
That way, it can go off without a hitch.
That's so nice of them.
The Traveler will serve as the Knight of Flowers during the real parade. as
Oh,
well
sweet.
as the
We're the Knight
carriage
of Flowers, of
along the
course.
Wow, so the Traveler is like Nahida's protector.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like the Aranara are also involved in the festival.
Yeah.
To learn more about
Are the
year's
Aranara gonna be
Sub-Zero's
voiced?
festival, including the birthday
This is the
surprise,
big question for
then
me.
Be sure to check out
The Aranara were not voiced in the Yoimiya Story Quest Round 2.
Makes the memories sweeter.
They
than
should be
candy that
voiced.
really knock nuts.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event. Remember the parade simulator that we saw in the earlier screenshot? Travelers can take it for a spin during the event, rocking carriage.
Candace is also good. Should also be good for Wanderer.
Control the direction of the carriage
Yeah, I
towards
suppose.
obstacles while gathering as many flowers
I mean,
as possible.
You lose out on the
Blessings along the
Hydro.
way, and you'll be able to
I mean,
obtain a
I don't know.
high
I don't.
score.
I don't know how. Okay, what is
In the
this?
second event, in a reflection
I don't know how many
of reality
people
and dreams,
care about
travelers
the
will enter unique
Hydro
dream
infusion, but
search
yeah.
for anomalies within the dreams and fix them.
What the hell?
Oh, so it's like a spot
With-
the difference game. That's one of my specialties.
Okay.
In the third event, Shadow of
Yeah,
the
I hope they've-
Blade, the Knight
Oh!
Flowers must eradicate evil on behalf of
Oh, we have a
Hydro
combat event as part of the Sub-Zero's
by
festival?
defeating as many enemies
In
as
the
possible
Abyss?
within the time limit. You
Wait,
can even
what?
Increase your performance level and earn
Wait.
buffs by satisfying special
Wait, the
conditions
the
during
Sub-Zero's
challenge.
festival also includes
This should be a
Spiral
breeze for
Abyss?
Night of Flowers. Bring it on.
Wait, what?
Oh wow!
Wait, why are we in
Looks like
Spiral
someone's
Abyss?
excited for the Sub-Zero's festival. I hope travelers feel the same way.
Hey, I'm sure they
What
will.
is going on?
In addition to Nahida's birthday celebration,
Yes, it also increases normal attack damage. That's right.
Exciting events.
I don't think it's elemental attack damage. It's normal attack damage, isn't it?
To earn rewards by completing various challenges.
It's just normal
They can
attacks.
even choose their own difficulty setting.
Whoa!
Cool.
Each
Oh, we get another
challenge
combat
comes with
event.
unique
Beautiful.
buffs.
We like
Use
that.
them wisely to clear the challenge as quickly as possible.
What is this MVC take the
Tougher
show?
Enemies at
Oh, is
higher
it a-
difficulty level?
Oh, is this a
Regimen Thrill.
Oh, it's a time
Will team up with
time
each
trial
other
based
in
one.
co-op
Okay.
to tackle a
Hey
challenge
DSX Rex, how's it
or
going?
random stages. Each challenge will feature different reminiscent reinforcements.
What the?
Selecting a character that fits
Another
the
combat
reinforcements
event?
featured in each stage.
Oh my
will
god,
make it
5.1
easier
is
to
like
complete.
wait,
Each
it's
player
5
can choose a
whoa.
strengthening buff before entering.
Wait, raid boss.
An advantage
Wait,
by
is this a
choosing
raid?
buff that works with the specific stage design.
Whoa. That's actually really cool. That's
Absolutely.
actually really cool.
After completing the challenge, travelers will earn thrilling
It's co-op
stars
raid
based on
bosses,
their
man.
Performance. Be sure to gather thrilling stars if you want to claim the corresponding reward.
Ooh.
Envisaged
Ooh, I
active
like that. I like that. I like that. I like that actually.
Version 5.1, travelers will now be able to obtain echoes for Zhongli and
Yeah.
Kuching.
Whoa, Zhongli's echo is really
He
cool.
said Zhongli and
Kuching's echo
cutting.
is also beautiful.
Bro saying it like he's
No flowers
Chinese.
behind her.
Whoa, save some excitement for
This
our
might
other
be
updates.
this might be to push
During
people to get
version
better gear. Yeah.
5.1, some familiar faces will also be added to
Yeah, a lot of
the
endgame content.
PCG.
I wonder if they're trialing that raid boss thing for a future future endgame.
Cool.
Version
I wonder.
5.1
Because for real, I think
There's
co-op
even the
endgame bosses
aphid
like that
treasure
could be
traits
really
that
good.
we introduced at the beginning of the
I
program.
think that could. I
That's
think
not
that would be
all.
really
Here's an
cool.
old friend we haven't seen in a while.
Wait, do you mean...
That's right. Lieben.
Oh, Lieben is back.
Version
Okay.
5.1. Just like always.
Giga chat,
travelers
Lieben chat.
Exchange their items for
Welcome back, Lieben.
Level up materials. I even heard that Natlan specific materials will be available during his latest visit.
Awesome.
Useful.
That should be all for the version 5.1 events. That means it's about time for our second break.
You got it. We'll be right back, travelers.
Yeah, man. Lieben means love. Lieben. Oh. La, la, la. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oh no, I typed something wrong. Oh, I added a K by accident. I added a K by mistake. Sorry, I added a K by accident. It's a J9, not K9. It's a J9, not K9. I'm sorry. That's the first time I screwed it up, actually.
Welcome back, travelers.
Whoa, Spiral
Time to
Abyss.
jump into the system optimizations. First up,
Oh yeah, right. You can skip the you can skip the Saurian massacre,
change
chat.
allows you to skip floor 9
Chat, you can
in the
skip
new
the Saurian massacre, the baby Saurian massacre.
floor 11 of the previous Spiral Abyss.
I can't believe they even have baby Saurian massacres at all.
Floor 9 and floor 10. Hopefully, this change will create a smoother experience.
That sounds
A smoother,
convenient.
less baby Saurian massacring experience, chat.
The Primogem rewards
Ain't no way.
floors will need to be claimed manually. But floor rewards,
They
such
know
as
that we
the
all
rewards, will
like
be
didn't like that we had to
distributed
massacre baby
automatically when you
Saurians.
Open the Spiral Abyss.
Why not just 12?
In addition,
Oh no, the
you
idea
now
is if you
open
if you
multiple domain reliquaries.
if you so okay, so the idea is if you clear Spiral Abyss,
Yeah. Continuing with more
What the hell?
optimizations, the filtering and sorting logic
if
of
you
the
clear
character artifact interface
floor
has been
11,
improved. The system will now
if you clear
remember
floor
your
11 with all the
artifact
stars, then you
filters
can
so that
unlock.
You don't have to set them.
Then you
every
can skip floor 9. If you clear
also
floor
sort by
12 all
index
stars
for
as well,
Individual artifact slot.
then
Those
you can
preferences will
skip
also
floor
be
10.
saved.
That will make it a lot easier.
This is going to be
artifacts
somewhat
for each
useful,
character.
but it's still not what we
The
want,
character
obviously.
ascension mechanics will also be
We
optimized
want
in version 5.1.
we want artifact
Now see
loadouts,
the
but that's still not a
craftable
thing.
amount of certain materials directly in your inventory. A feature will also be added to the crafting bench that allows you to filter recipes by character ascension goals. This will allow you to
Okay.
easily view and craft the number of materials that you need.
Oh yeah, this should be pretty
You
useful.
don't have to calculate the
Just as
required
like
materials
just as
and
a
quantities
just
in
as a like
advance.
quality
You
of
can
life
do
shenanigan.
all of that at the crafting bench. Version 5.1 will also be adding other small optimizations. Be sure to check out future announcements.
I wonder
for
what the
more
other small
information.
optimizations are.
All right, travelers.
There might be new ones that
Some of you
haven't been
might have
discussed in
already
the
noticed,
dev things.
Genshin Impact turns 4 years old tomorrow.
We've had an incredible
Oh, it's
journey so
tomorrow.
far, right? Let's see where this path has taken us.
I don't ever
It's
feel the
time to
need.
relive some
I mean, I don't really ever
amazing
feel the need either,
Let's
only
do it.
because like I have a lot of builds for everyone, but it's still very useful to have artifact loadouts. As anyone who's played Warframe knows. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, Hydro Traveler actually being useful? There's no way. Bro's trying to be A without being A. Okay, that's from the Shenyun Bloody Story quest. Hello? Don't tell me half of this is the Shenyun story quest. Surely not. Try to tease us with that.
Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cloudy. That's what journey.
Claire. Characters we haven't seen in a very long time. The Luke. We haven't seen Ayator since the Fontanalia Festival. We're about to see the Sumeru characters in 5.1.
Put on a sturdy shelter for summerers. I hear about your last trails.
Imagine, right?
Shining bright in the deep night.
Is Genshin old enough for nostalgia baiting?
The scars will final.
Well, considering that this is all from permanent events so far, I'm not entirely sure if this is necessarily nostalgia baiting. Oh wait, no, this is an event. That's not. That's from a trailer. Oh, that was a nice transition. Spoilers for those who haven't played the game, by the way. Oh. Yeah, no, Shunha does use Ayaka's burst in the second Liyue like Archon Quest interlude when Ningguang builds another Jade Chamber. Yeah. Altmate shows up. Altmate's wife shows up, and Shunha beats his ass. Ara Nara nostalgia baiting, ain't no way. This was a great story quest too. It's not even. Oh come on! Oh come on! The wound of Focalor is still fresh. Chat, the wound of Focalor is still kind of fresh. Not gonna lie. The second A fight is very memorable. Yes. And then the third Shogun fight as well. Never forget the third Shogun fight. Spoilers for the end of Fontaine, by the way. Hey, Mark Luck. Wait, where are we?
Here's to 4 years of Genshin Impact.
The two announcers are like two people from the localization team.
Wow, it's already been 4 years. Where's the time?
It's just two guys from the localization team.
So many memories.
Which probably means we're probably going to be getting localization teams doing the
chamber.
What do you call it? The live streams for now. Yeah. Yeah, Sasuke and Naruto. True.
I know, and I'm definitely.
Wait, Ether, Dane, and Neuvillette? I thought it was
That's exactly.
I thought it was going to be Xilonen and Nahida
Symphony performance
for Korea.
Seems like this is a good place to announce that Natlan
and whatchamacallit, and Paimon too.
Land of Teyvat is about to be released. The album contains
Yes.
78 original tracks composed.
Hey, old Mason, how's it going?
Yay!
They showed everyone but Seto let my man down to present. True.
Our playlists.
Yes.
Oh, it's music time, baby.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That looks like all the information we have to share.
Well, hey.
That means
well, hey. Well done to the localization guys for doing the.
Anything you want to say before?
For doing the live stream.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think there's so much cool content coming in this version, and hey,
oh, is the Korean one just going all ham?
So huge.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put so much work into this game over the years, and every version has been special, but I gotta say, 5.0, 5.1, these have been great.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, Genshin Impact is not only a game to me.
We need more 4-star Geo DPSs.
Right.
I play Genshin Impact.
We only have one.
I talk about Genshin Impact every
Noelle
day,
and Ningguang.
and I interact with players.
They both start with N. They've both been around since the very start of the game.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
We only have two.
Totally.
So
Totally.
if I have to say something this time, we are truly grateful.
Kachina's
that
too
you
much of a
guys, our
support.
Players are continue playing this game, and we're just as excited as you guys.
I mean, you can play DPS Kachina
in the game.
in the sense that you can play DPS, well, almost anyone, really.
I agree. That's so great. Well, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Once again, thank you so much for all of the support over these past 4 years. Hope to see you in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
You can't tell me DPS Goro? You mean machine gun? Whoa! Okay, give me the. Hoyo, I need this. No text. I need this image without any text, please. Oh my god. 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 I need this with no text. I think we all know that I need this with no text. I mean, I am tempted. Not gonna lie, I am tempted to make that the YouTube banner. It's like, oh, I thought Kate was a Yai Miko simp. I thought Kate was a Lisa main. I thought Kate was an Aloy main. So, what's his banner? Xilonen. I can, actually, for real. Actually, yeah, I probably can. One sec. Let's see what I can do. There's a... Unfortunately, with the way that Twitch works, there's a bit of a vignette, so that's a little bit annoying. Okay, I think Hoyo tend to release the images anyway, so I can just wait for the official images to show up, and then we can kind of just go from there. So there is that. But yeah, I think 5.1, just judging off how many combat events seem to be part of 5.1, I think 5.1 is going to be pretty damn good. You're at 70 pity, I'm at 68. C2A or Xilonen? Xilonen. So, here's the thing. Even though I have C2 Raiden Shogun, I'm still gonna say this. At absolutely no point at all do you need C2 Raiden Shogun. There are people who claim that C2 Raiden Shogun... Sorry, there are people who claim that the Raiden Shogun is not good without C2. That is completely and utterly false. In every possible way, that is just straight up wrong. Hear my words. Heed my words. You don't need C2 for the Raiden Shogun to be good. The Raiden Shogun is already very good. Not as a Hyper Bloom trigger, because that's heresy of the highest order. C0 Raiden Shogun, as she is intended to be played, is already very, very good. So to that extent, if you're juggling between C2 Raiden Shogun and if you're juggling between C2A and Xilonen, I would say go for Xilonen. If you're juggling between C0A and Xilonen, ooh, now that's an interesting discussion, because I still think that A is like one of the closest characters in the game to being a must pull without actually being a must pull, because there's not such a thing as a must pull, right? But Xilonen is also pretty damn close to being a must pull without being a must pull. Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure tomorrow everyone can wake up to the Xilonen pre-release analysis from Zajeff77. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to all the TCers coming out with their various Xilonen guides. I'm looking forward to getting Xilonen myself. I'm looking forward to making... Okay, here is what I'm kind of planning on doing. Instead of doing one gigantic obscene video on all of the Xilonen teams, I think I might actually be making many videos on Xilonen. So, what do I mean by that? Well, first off, I mean, this should come to no surprise for anyone. I think the first video I'm going to make about Xilonen is French Loi with Xilonen, replacing Kaz. Replacing Kaz, I think the first video I'm gonna make is French Loi with Xilonen. The second video it's gonna be 2 parts in that video. The first part is obviously French Loi with Xilonen. I think the second part is going to be Freeze Loi. So assume Kachina is Xilonen. The second part is probably going to be Freeze Loi with Xilonen. Right? So yeah, so those are the... So I might end up making 2 videos with Xilonen. Oh, sorry, I might end up making 1 video on Xilonen in terms of, like, those 2 Aloy teams right from the start. You can take off both Kaz and Mika. Well, if I replace Mika, I want to keep Kaz because I still want to be able to, you know, group the bomblets. If I replace Kaz, then I replace Kaz and then we just move on. The thing about the only thing the reason why I might not replace Mika yet is because I'm not 100% sure if Xilonen can sustain Farina teams. Because the current analysis that I'm aware of is that Shilonen's healing is going to be... Shilonen's healing being single target. It's single target, by the way. Shilonen's healing being single target is only... is not going to be enough to sustain Farina teams because the only character that I'm aware of who has single target healing and can sustain Farina teams is Full Heals Dory, who heals like 12 to 14k per tick. Xilonen can only heal like 5 to 6k per tick, and therefore I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm not sure. I mean, we'll find out, but I'm not sure. It would be incredible if C0 Xilonen can heal enough for Farina teams, but I don't think that's going to be the case. If it is the case, I'm going to have to figure out the rotation. Isn't Xilonen like every 1.5 ticks? Well, I don't... Well... Tick... like heal rate, like tick rate is not really something that I can predict right now. Like it's not really something that I can like kind of take into account whenever I'm trying to sort of like figure this out before I have the character. Like when it comes to that kind of stat, that's when I'm like, okay, I just need to actually play the character and see what happens. I'm not gonna put too much effort into trying to predict whether or not a Xilonen can heal a Farina team using that as my information, because I really don't know. You know, I really don't know how that's going to end up working. So I'd rather just wait until the character shows up and then just figure it out from there. Because if she can, that would be insane, because then, you're right, I would actually swap out Kaz and I would play Shenhe. And then we have something very, very weird. We actually have a Shenhe Farina. We actually have an Aloy Shenhe team with Farina. And, well, I could always do that with Jean. But I could do that with Xilonen and have more res shred. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. So that's the first team, right? The second team is Xilonen Rational. I gotta try out Xilonen Rational. Right? So Xilonen Rational, I mean, because if I can't sustain Farina teams, which I get the feeling I can't, otherwise she'd be way too busted, right? The second team, the second video I would probably want to make is a video on Xilonen Rational. You know? Where this team, we're shredding Electro, we're shredding Pyro, we're shredding Hydro. We're shredding all of it. We're shredding all of it. Aloy is so hard to use. That's why you need to come to me, because I can tell you how to use her. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to talking about Xilonen Rational. That should be fun. So there's that. And then the third team obviously has to be some form of a... Obviously has to be Navia. Right? The third team obviously has to be Navia. This should be pretty straightforward. This one might be the most obvious video out of all of them. Yes, you can play Xilonen with Navia. Let's look at how that turns out, right? That one might be a 5-minute video tops. Hopefully I can make all of these Xilonen videos like 5 minutes and not 25 minutes. I don't want to make 25-minute videos. It's such a big-ass burden to try and get it all done. So yeah, so the obvious Navia team should be a pretty straightforward, like 4 or 5 minute video. I don't think I have to go into too much because it should be pretty straightforward and relatively obvious. And then we can look into a variety of other things like, well, I mean, first off, Morlani. We can have a look at Xilonen with Morlani. And that would actually be a team with, like, double Natlan characters. So there's another one right there, right? Do I have... Oh, okay, so... Yeah, so this team I would still probably stick to using. And then... Oh, and then of course... I'm sorry, I can't believe I forgot. There's also this. And because Goro is definitely going to be on the banner... Expensive team? Indeed. And because Goro is definitely going to be on the banner... We might also just go all the way. Now, okay, in this team... Okay, so let me explain something for people who don't know... Spoilers for Xilonen's kit. When Xilonen is in a team with at least 3 Geos, herself included, her ult doesn't heal. Her ult does damage. So at that point, you might as well... You could potentially play Mono Geo, or you play, you know, Triple Geo. It doesn't really matter. So in a team, I could potentially do something like this, or I can do something like this. Sorry, this should be Kachina, because Kachina is the sit-in for Xilonen. So we could do a team like this, with Kachina being Xilonen. Yeah. Yeah. So this can also be another... So this would be another video. Because I think Xilonen is potentially going to be a really solid battery for Noelle. I think Xilonen's going to be a really good battery for Noelle. Xilonen's skill has a 7-second cooldown. It allegedly generates about as much energy particle... Sorry, it generates about as many energy particles as Navia. Now, I've already made a video about how Navia is a terrific battery for Noelle. So if Xilonen can use her skill every 7 seconds and generates the same amount of particles as Navia, my prediction is that Xilonen is going to be an insanely good battery for Noelle. In a similar case for you, Katasaur, because you're an Ito main, okay, assume Noelle is Ito. You'll still get... Okay, no. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can just play Mono Geo. Who cares, right? Yeah, you can't play with Farina. Because I don't think Xilonen or Goro together will be able to heal enough for Farina teams. So, for you would... I mean, you could bring Sarah instead. Or... I mean, who else? Who would you... You probably have Chiori. I guess you have Chiori. So, there you go. So, you could do that. Right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, in a team like this, Xilonen doesn't heal. Your Ito is level 20. I thought you were the Ito main. Okay, never mind. Why do you have Ito if he's level 20? Same reason I have Ganyu and she's level 20. Never mind. Sorry, I answered my own bloody question. You played Noelle? Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, never mind. I'm not entirely sure if Xilonen's going to be a buff for Ito teams. Because her ult doesn't heal in a normal Ito team being Mono Geo. Goro heals, but you need C4. Which I have. I have C4 Goro, don't I? I have C4 Goro, right? Right. I should probably bring him up to level 70. It's not going to make a huge difference, but I should probably bring him up to level 70. At least then he can be used in bloody... the thingamajig. Oh wait, I can! Oh wait, I can. News figure by Revolve Tech making child boss mode? Well, what does that mean? That's a sentence that doesn't make sense to me, I'm sorry. Oh, this next week is going to be hell. Trying to... Just waiting for this stuff to... Just waiting for the update to bloody drop. You can farm maidens for Goro. True. Because what the hell else are you gonna... Yeah, because what the hell else are you gonna use on him, huh? I mean, I'll be farming maidens for a while. I just used them all, though. defense crit rate. Oh crap, did I just kill all the Maiden's pieces that might have actually been relevant to it? Oh shit, I may have just killed all the Maiden's pieces that were relevant to it. I mean, okay, the crit rate is useful because I'm using Fav Warbow on him. I think. Okay. Oh, I may have actually had a... That's an HP sand. So, I may have had a defense sand just sitting around doing nothing. And I probably would have looked at it... Why didn't you bloody tell me this before? No, but his healing is based off his defense. His healing is based off his defense, which means I kind of want as much defense as possible. Theoretically, but like, oh, building for that is... that's a meme. That is a meme. What is fast equip? What does fast equip recommend? Double husk, double ER. I mean, okay, sure, I guess. What? That is definitely the most Goro piece of all time, though. Alright, anyway, moving on. Moving on. Alright, let's actually finish off the Knish story quest as well. Why did my audio just suddenly get really loud? Weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Are we in Japanese? Let's not do that. Eigo wakaru? Alright, so. Let's finish off the Knish story quest. Oh, there you are.
You're here. Very punctual.
Whoa! So, the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time? Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Kiss my ass.
Knish, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Yeah, that teacher hasn't been really all that helpful, huh?
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula. No one!
No one. How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Damn.
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Knish!
I almost feel the sarcasm.
Flying ant and one droplet of spit. How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula? Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body. I will commit heinous atrocities, tear down your legacy, destroy your reputation, wreak havoc on your...
What did you find?
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
Huh?
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
Excuse
the
me?
rift towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
Where did you get this?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out.
From Old Mate. He got it from the Conrian.
Right now. 10 points for agility.
Flash! No turning back!
Right here. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Shine down!
Oh, sorry, A.
Are there even bigger ones on the way?
Oh, hello.
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
We're gonna beat his ass.
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
Excuse me?
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you.
Oh.
But it looks like you've already met.
I've beat him up before. True. Oh no, this is not Enjo, this is Sanka.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Wait, is this the same guy?
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then.
Oh, so it is the same guy.
To meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
So it's no longer called Enjo. Why?
Sanka! Aha! So you're Glasses Guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
So does he have a real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
Okay.
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
What is he implying? What is he doing here?
Of course! You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity! Let Paimon guess, you've been provoking the Mountain King too!
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes.
Okay.
I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more
Pretty sus of you to do that, Enjo. Sanka?
Now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni and Toba, true.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
Yeah, it counts.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner? There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Oh, GG's.
And you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect?
I guess we're calling him Enjo then. Screw it.
Really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
Okay.
Abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Is he? He will never amount to any... Be my guest. Oh! I kind of like him. Enjo. I reckon we should let his ass go. He's cool. It's fine. Whatever.
You see, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight.
There's no way the game would actually allow you to kill his ass anyway.
I won't lose to
He's probably going to show up somewhere else later on.
Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
Wait.
It's all right. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
Paimon? Hoyo? We literally just chose the option to let his ass go. What do you mean, Dada, he got away? We let his ass go. We made the decision to let his ass go. It's fine. We'll move on. Huh? What?
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kind of surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else,
I mean,
it's a broad
it
generalization.
doesn't really matter if he's from the Abyss Order.
Think of it like apples that have
Enjo's
fallen
cool.
from a tree.
It is what it is.
If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
True. Why is he roasting himself? What?
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Yeah, 1 sec. Oh. Yeah, what exactly is Kahula How? Like, he's a Saurian, allegedly, but he's not even like three-dimensional for the most part. He's a sprite. Is he actually a spirit? Is that what he actually is? Like, what the hell is he?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Probably
Such
is.
as a how watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
Let's
Wait,
pick this
are
up
you?
another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
We'll
And it
get
can't
it
hurt to
handled.
say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Hell yeah, good luck to
See
us
you
both.
tomorrow.
Okay. The next day at 6 o'clock. Does this count as the next day? Whoa! Oh! So there's actually a paint your own tortellini Foul Legacy full power mode action figure. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, speaking of action figures, by the way, I don't know if C's still in the chat. At Hobbyco in Sydney, starting next month, there is a Gunpla
constant motion.
what do you call it? There's like a Gunpla festival.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Showing off a bunch of Gunpla, so that's really, really exciting too. I'm actually kind of I'm probably going to go and check that out. So yeah, what's on in Sydney? Gunpla Fest. If I end up streaming, if I ever having time to stream on the weekend, we might do a Gunpla stream. 'Cause I need to finish off Ariel. When I finish Ariel, then I'll go and buy Mighty Strike Freedom.
Ah, at long last, you're back.
Yes.
I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, we need pyro. Okay, so we need pyro. I either play an Arlecchino team or I play Rational. There is only one answer to this. We're playing Rational for this. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah, dude, we're ready. Let's get in there.
Off we go!
You need pyro. You need to apply pyro to the things. Okay, Chevy, use your gun.
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I've heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief, but it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
Ah, damn.
That may be so, but still.
Oh, he's keen.
Traveler in Paimon?
Kanich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Alright, let's get into it.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
And what are the key steps?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them?
I won't forget
What a
things really easily.
surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
Oh, damn!
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
And then we kill the Mountain King.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to
Alright, I hope I
start
don't screw this up.
I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Okay, go around in a spiral. Roger that.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift.
Okay.
You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Ready when you are. But
Let's
I
do
think
it.
I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the
Maybe.
chief when you're ready.
I mean, we might as well say hi to Huni.
Oh, Miss Traveler, you look so pretty today.
It's still broken!
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King
It's still
never
broken.
turns again, right? I believe in you.
Oh.
Cheering you on the whole time.
Yeah, the code is still bricked. Alright, let's do this.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about.
Okay, here we go.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Mm-hmm. Hey, John Tita, how's it going? Does Xilonen reduce geo-res or just converted elements? It depends on your team. If your team is double geo, then yes. If your team is, like, only Xilonen as the geo, then no. Go to the altar to obtain kindling. Okay. Once you obtain it, draw postal brazier to ignite it. Has to be a specific order. That's right. Head straight towards the ritual's end, turning back. Now will spell naught by Yep. Alright, let's do this.
Nicely done. Off to a good start.
Alright, let's go.
Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up.
So if you want to use Xilonen in your Navia team, yeah, it's like, because Xilonen, if your Xilonen is in a Navia team, well, what does that mean? It means you have
just one more to go.
Xilonen and Navia, right? Which means you have 2 Geo. Which means your other 2 characters, especially in a Navia team, it's probably not Geo, right? Therefore, what's going to end up happening is that your what do you call it? Your crystals, if you will. There's a specific name for it. Your jewels. Your jewels are going to be 1 Geo, and the other 2 of them are going to be whatever other elements you have. Therefore, you're going to have Geo Red Shred. So yeah, in a Navia team, you should have Geo Red Shred. On top of Red Shred for the other 2 elements that you have. So yeah, should be pretty much all-encompassing. Xilonen should also be healing with her ult in a team like that, because you're not doing triple Geo.
Great.
Or more than triple
pillars are
Geo.
marked. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Oh yeah, we still gotta stay.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Okay. yeah. Oh yeah. Shit, what's the last one? Oh no, why did I do that? Why did I do that? There we go.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Okay, there's the Mountain King. Very much asleep. Very much abyssally corrupt. Okay, here we go.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
It's like right there.
Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
And he's like right there.
Tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Yeah, we have a plan.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, so that's the line.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Waina, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous.
A
You should
little?
Step back.
What do you think you're doing?
What we have to do.
Solving the Mountain King issue.
That's right.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
Nope.
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
We're not letting that happen.
Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But...
I'm sorry, Chief Waina and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
Nope.
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Fairly.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
I don't want... I have nothing to do with this, honestly.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
Yep. Uh-oh.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no.
The device is destroyed!
Oh well, nice one, Trinidad. Now we have to kill his ass.
My hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
Yeah. He's about to wake up.
No, the Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone, out! Now!
Yeah, out, all of you. That means you, Trinidad. Uh-oh.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Okay, this is one hell of a POV.
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh! Straight up deleted his ass.
Everyone's still outside.
Final warning!
I got him cornered. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. You can use those against him. Yeah, that's it.
Oh! Yeah, get his ass, Kahula How.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to Natlan's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Why did you take his ass to the abyss?
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future.
Wait, what?
The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Okay. So we can't farm him anymore? No, I'm kidding. So is he dead or is he not dead? What's going on?
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief!
Chief, what's going on?
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you.
Okay.
Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
What?
Guess that's the best news we could hope for.
What? Bro, he took a direct hit.
Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk-taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the Scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Okay, is Kenicho good?
Fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something
Wait, so the Mountain King's
mysterious
alive?
has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against
So he's still
energy?
farmable.
That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Damn, we should have just done that from the start.
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history.
Dare I say
Because
a Turnfire night to end all Turnfire nights?
You summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Oh, so that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question.
Okay.
If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Okay.
Ah, so Kanich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Alright, let's go do that then. Kinich, what's going on? No, they simply lost their minds? Who? Oh, so he's here. Oh yeah, because this is the entrance to the... This is the entrance to the cave.
Hey, Kanich!
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
Yeah, we're doing alright.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. You scared
We've dealt with worse. This is...
fire.
The Mountain King was like rather straightforward and easy modes.
Get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord
Yeah, Dendro and Pyro create burning, so that doesn't really work.
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Huh?
Kanich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Oh, you weren't intending to die, were you?
Intending to what?
to, do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too.
Also, it's
I
nonsensical.
can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
I mean,
Well, even if you don't know,
I mean, your Night Soul basically
who does?
happened, so that's kind of cool.
What I would say is...
Your Night Soul is going to happen as well in 5.1, this much is known.
I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want.
You probably gave up the
It's easy
abyssal
to die
energy.
for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
He's a punching dummy. Okay, let's go. We're gonna beat his ass.
I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its
Okay,
body
dude.
remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
I mean, it was talking
We
yesterday.
saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
Yeah, we saw him
That was
talking
merely
yesterday.
one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the
He
future.
doesn't have time to chat with us while we're beating his ass, though.
At least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
You already gave me the gift,
Yeah,
true.
that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
And then we let his ass
He
go.
ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
Ah, that's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Bloody hell, Paimon.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free.
Bro's
So,
trying to riz
promise
us.
me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me. For you, I'll do anything.
Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely be using your help in 5.1. This much is known.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Huni, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
What the hell is this post?
Toba, you're my friend, so
What the hell
I
is this
shouldn't say this to your face.
post
But it was
quest
all the Mountain
scene?
King's fault.
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Oh my god, this guy.
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping?
Oh my
It's a
god,
dangerous
this
sport,
guy,
to be
seriously.
But the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
He made a friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A
Pepe
horrible
hands.
experience to look back on. Why
And then you
does
escaped.
Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it? The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Damn.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again.
It was...
Huh?
Oh, it was a Yunkasaur this entire time. Hang on. Am I supposed to... Hang on, so is the correct reading of this that, that mural was drawn by him, by Sanka, or Enjo? Okay, I'm sure that's important information at some point. Let's go and fight a gluttonous Yunkasaur Mountain King, please. Alright, let's go and fight, Kongomoto. Or whatever the hell his name is. Kongomato.
Huh?
He's probably not voiced. Still. Let's just beat his ass up for the hell of it. Hey, you. Oh, Kongamato.
Illusion shattered. Showing you things. Hands where I can see them. Boba, get them. Eat this. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
You want a sparring dummy? How about the Rider Shogun, baby?
Illusion shattered.
Mugai no Kyoji. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go and do our bounties. I might actually just get all of the weekly stuff done as well. Do the bounties and then we'll call it from there. Supply notice, what does that mean? Oh, this is pretty straightforward. Probably not gonna do that. Hydro res decree. Wait. Invulnerable to Dendro, invulnerable to Geo. Okay. Invulnerable to Cryo. Okay. It's time for the Raiden Inquisition. The campaign begins. Alright. Right. I don't think Hoyo has said anything about reverting that change with the bounties. I mean, I think I'll say this every week until they maybe eventually revert that change. I hope they actually revert the change that they're thinking of with bounties, whereby it just disappears. Sono Midiki, Nari. Munshin no Jitsu. Okay. Tiki. I feel like we always get a Rift Hound one for a bounty every single week. There's always a Rift Hound bounty. Alright, let's do this. Mugai no Koji. This guy heals. Oh, he dodged me. Hoya! Who's healing you? Who dares heal him? What a bastard. Saikora! Oh, the Children of Echoes. Okay, I think next week we will do the Children of Echoes mini quests as well. That way we can get them done. It turns out that the Xilonen story quest is going to be behind the 2 Children of Echoes quests as well. So getting those 2 done next week makes a lot of sense, so then we can jump straight into the Xilonen story quest afterwards, which will net us all of the resources to get it to level 60. which is hilarious because I actually pre-farmed for her, so if anything, I kind of went overboard on the pre-farm.
浄土を開口さし来光へと美しきかな十言律令見切りましたここよ弱滅の時
行くぜ行くぜはやはや立派な相手だ Well, since you attacked me.
直十言律令散れ逃げ道はありません
feel like my Sayu needs more healing somehow. I don't know. Oh right, I'm running an attack cup. Oh, that's annoying. When Sayu triggers a healing reaction, she heals all your characters and nearby allies for 300 HP. She will also heal an additional 1.2 HP for every point of EM she has. So it's 300. Hang on. So how does it work? So it's 300 HP. So it's 300 HP plus like another 280 thereabouts. $580 HP. Okay. Yeah, I really think I should run an EM. I really feel like I should run an EM cup. I mean, it's so hard to get an EM cup on the bloody set though. And I don't have any thinger right now. And I can't craft a single one of these ring things either. Nice. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, the whole artifact maker thing is, it really isn't there yet. I feel like for it to be something even remotely interesting, just either it needs to happen more often, or they really need to do something about the fact that, like, oh yeah, you can make a double crit piece, that's cool, but then you know what happens? You can't really deal with all of the rolls that you end up with that double crit piece. So it's like, does it really matter that you have like, oh wow, yeah, you have a double crit piece, watch it roll into nothing but flat stats that don't matter for your character. At that point, like, who cares? Alright, I think we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day. Weekly stuff is also done. Yeah, let's call it a day. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow and feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube, as always now, or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Shigoto なんかよりお昼寝だ。
直律流直裁きの雷本当の僕翼よ天なる雷光有限なる雷光呪言直律流逃げ道はありません稲光すなわち永遠なるそこよっ呪言律流呪言
捕まらない逃げられ
直律流見切りました散れ浄土を開放さし来光意と美しきかな十分律流よ逃げ道はありません無我の境地見切りました来戦その程度か
本当の僕よ
最後まで耐え抜く散れイカズチに有限なる来戦呪言チョック
捕まらないぞ早く
そこだ稲光すなわち永遠なりヒュッフンテッシュッテッふむ遊びすぎたよ15逃げ道はありません
本当の僕
浄土を開放し来光意と美しきかなチョック15チョックふっ無我の境地ふっせっ
風向きに従う渾身の術
呪言チョック律流来戦イカズチに振動の権限チョックそこだ見切りました稲光すなわち永遠なりはっやっ鎖で律流呪言チョック
サボらなければよく
呪言律流散れ天なる雷光有限なる雷光呪言律流チョック裁きの雷テッヒュッここより弱滅の時テッ律流呪言
本当の僕よドドーン
来戦イカズチにささ振動の権限チョック15逃げ道はありません無我の境地鉄はっやっ
風向きに従った渾身の術
チョック見切りました
ドドン
翼よ浄土を開放さし来光意と美しきかな律流チョック律流ここより弱滅の時
見えない知識はあなたに治療しないとな
よく見ておく試練満員だよあ なたの訪れは信託が示していた。
それ治療しないとな。
キュアバドの天下のように。
覚えたわよ。私のお家にいらっ。
これがカイザー。1応目を追えば
永遠のオアシス。はびこりなさい。
根こそぎにしてあげる。
ようやくは口に逃がす薬。
炭になるがいい。
坂
見えないだろ。それ音が聞こえる。ついてきて。
覚えたわよ。はびこりなさい。
呪言チョック。
たまらないぞ。出てこい。
散れ。律令チョック。裁きの雷。
風向きにした。
雷に有限なる来店。律令チョック。
たまらないぞ。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。逃げ道はあります。律令チョック。律令
風向きにした。
来戦。浄土を開口せし神道の権限。
覚えたわよ。知識をあなたにも。
ようやくは口に。
これがカイザ。やっそれ。根こそぎにしてあげる。
痛くしちゃうかも。
薬も毒になり得ます。
行くぞ。一応目を覆え。
私のお家にいらっしゃめまいが。
ようやくは口に逃がす。
やっはっキリがない。見えないだろ。やっ行くぞ。炭になるが。
覚えたわよ。
それ。
はびこりなさい。これこそが知恵の手。
さあ苦尽甘来です。
一応目を覆えば試練満員だよ。やっ
覚えたわよ。
チョック呪言律令。
たまらない分身の術。
ここより弱滅の時。やっ見切りました。呪言チョック呪言。
本当の僕。
知恵天なる来光。チョック。そこだ。稲光すなわち永遠なり。ひゅっ逃げ道はありません。
たまらないぞ。出て。
律令チョック呪言。翼よ浄土を開墾せ。
はびこりなさい。知識をあなたに。
ようやくは口に逃がす。
これが海山を。やっやっ根こそぎにしてあげる。
覚えたわよ。
いめくれましそれやそれついてきて
はびこりなさい。
薬も毒になり得ます。
手をつなぎましょう。ふっ、これこそが知恵の伝道。
よく見ておけ。一応目を覆えば。
覚えたわよ。
試練満員だよ。やっはっ
痛くしちゃうかも。
めくれます